All right, we're at a Trump rally. Tell us about your sign.
My sign says, Trump can make America great again only if he resigns.
So I take it you're not a Trump supporter.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So tell us about you. What's your point of view?
Well, I'm a mother and I'm a grandmother, and all along, even during Trump's campaign, I was appalled at things he would say and things he would do. I think he's a hate monger. I think he encourages violence. I think he doesn't look for the poorest and the most underprivileged in our society. I know he's a liar. I believe personally, and I've talked to some people professionally who thinks he has narcissistic personality disorder.
Do most politicians have narcissistic pulse in order to want to run the free?
They may be narcissistic, but they don't have the disorder. I think he's mentally unstable.
Okay.
I believe that with my whole heart. I believe he is the worst possible example for our children to follow. The back of my thing says, this is what we try to teach our children in schools and church and family.
So are you a teacher?
No, I'm not, but I know a lot of teachers, and I had 3 children graduate from college.
Okay. What about these 60+ million people that voted for Trump? How do you feel about this? Is the person they chose to run the country. What about their rights and their opinions? Are they all vulgar? Are they all mentally deficient?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying about Mr. Trump. I can't explain why that many people voted for him if they saw the same news, the same coverage that I did. I do think Mr. Trump's a campaigner. I think he's still campaigning, tweeting, saying just terrible things, but he's not a leader. He cannot lead our country.
What was your opinion of Hillary Clinton?
I liked Hillary Clinton. I feel that she did look out for the underdogs in our society, which Mr. Trump doesn't. I believe she was for peace. Mr. Trump is not.
Do you think that constant criticism and accusing the Russian conspiracy could be pushing us to a war with Russia? Because I think that we're getting pushed in that direction, whether Trump wants it or not. His hands are being tied. And even if he has the issues that you talk about, pushing somebody in that position towards a conflict with a country that's got 15,000 nuclear weapons capable of vaporizing the United States, do you think that's the best thing?
I believe that North Korea is our biggest enemy, and the only problem with international accord is the problem that all the other nations think Trump is a bozo.
Okay, what about the 55 nations in Saudi Arabia that attended and said nice things about him when he was in Saudi Arabia?
He's there on their grounds. They have to say nice things. We're talking about places where we've been fighting over there. So it's, no, I don't go with that. We're talking about France, England, all our allies over the years, and he is not.
Now, President Trump is a New York City landlord.
Yes.
He knows how to get people to pay their rent. So by threatening to kick countries out of NATO, he was like a rent or like a landlord saying, listen, you're going to be evicted if you don't pay. Do you see it that way, or do you think telling people
the United States owes tons of money to the United Nations in dues that we have not paid? Also, no, I think Mr. Trump is a bully. I think he bullies people. I don't think he has people. The only interest he's interested in is his own, and that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.